Yes, the meeting is live now, so maybe I can start the session. Okay. Good morning, Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Sai Charan, and I'll be the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 201st meeting of Vadodara Toastmasters Club, which is in fact a great achievement. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules which we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, or politics, so please refrain from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking, and please turn off your video if you're stepping out of the meeting. As everybody in life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, in Toastmasters, we have a club mission. Let me share the Toastmasters club mission with you, and please repeat the club mission with me. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please repeat after me. We provide
We provide
a supportive and positive learning experience
a supportive and positive learning experience
in which members are empowered
in which members are empowered
to develop communication
to develop communication
and leadership skills,
and
resulting in greater self-confidence
resulting in greater self-confidence
and personal growth.
and personal growth.
With this, I announce the meeting open and I hand over the meeting to Presiding Officer, Toastmaster Baiju Nayak. Over to you, Baiju.
Good morning, everyone, and a very happy Independence Day to all of you. As we celebrate our 75th Independence Day today, let us spend a 2 minute for the freedom fighters because of whom we are celebrating this day, and we are happy and free in this country. I would like to have a 30 seconds of silence at least. Thank you for that. And yes, we really value this day, and we really value the efforts of the freedom fighters who gave us this freedom today. When I talk about freedom fighters, we have heard a lot of stories of a lot of freedom fighters across the country who have sacrificed their lives, who have done a lot for our country. But I want to share a story of the year 1971, where Indian Army was supporting the East Pakistan during that time. Now it is a Bangladesh, and to helping the people who live there, because the West Pakistan, which is the actual Pakistan now, were mishandling or manhandling the people there, and Indian Army was deployed there to support them, and Pakistan definitely was not happy with that, and they took this opportunity to attack the west coast of India, majorly Bhuj. They destroyed all the connecting bridges from Rajasthan and Maharashtra or other parts of Gujarat, which is connecting Bhuj, the Kutch part of Gujarat, and they had a lot of time to take over this part, capture this area completely, and to take it completely under their control, because the bridges were destroyed and they had dropped a lot of bombs on the air force, and they destroyed all the runways. So there was no way left for the Indian Army to reach there. We had only 130 soldiers who were protecting that area at that time. and Pakistan army with a battalion of 1,800 people and around hundreds of tanks were coming towards that. We hardly had around 14 hours before they would reach there. Everything was set up. There were Major Nair, R.K. Nair, who put in a lot of efforts leading the army, and Vijay Karnik, who was the Indian Air Force, who was the head of the Bhuj regiment there. He also put in a lot of efforts. I would not like to take away any of the sacrifices which these two and the other soldiers who have given, but I would like to put a point here. As a civilian, when Vijay Karnik asked for the help from a village, 300 women were ready to come and repair the runway so that more people can be brought down, more army could be brought down to save our motherland. And those 300 women worked overnight, and they made sure that the runway was at least enough for a flight to land there. So as a civilian, it's not like only the soldiers would fight. Whenever we get a chance to do something for the country, be it as small as donating something to a nearby slum area or somebody who needs something, I think we should do that. Few learnings from that incident is teamwork will definitely bring us towards our goal. We don't always need a leader to command us. If something is there within us, we will do it from our heart. And when that comes from our heart, it doesn't need a quality check. It happens automatically, and it happens with a lot of strength. We have to face any situation with courage. So during that time when they were working, even that time there were Pakistani airplanes which were flying and dropping bombs. So Vijay Karnik had already told him, I would sound an alarm when something like this happens, and you have to run and lay down on the floor. And once their flights go back, I'll sound another alarm, then you can come back to the work. So that risky was the thing. So all those 300 women deserves our salute, and they are also part of Indian freedom. Thank you. With this, I would like to introduce few of our guests present here today. Dhani Shukla, if you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone. Wishing you happy Independence Day. Hope I am audible.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, you are.
So, yes, I am joining this session third time, and it is really glad to attend this session. And my name is Dhani Shukla. I am from Ahmedabad, and looking forward to join more and more in this group. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, madam, and please stay tuned till the end. We'll also take feedback from you, which is very important for our club. Priyanka Dave,
Sure.
if you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, this is Priyanka Dave. I am attending this session for the very first time, and I'm really looking forward to be a very great, very nice member for this club.
Perfect. And, can I know from where did you get to know about the club, and what are your interests for joining the club?
Sure. My sir, he told me about this club, which is a very nice club, like where we could improve our communication skill and leadership quality could be taken ahead. And so he suggested me as to improve my communication skills that you should join this club. And so I had already heard about this club, and I thought that yes, today is a good day to initiate something for ourselves and to contribute something good, right? So I thought let's take a shot today, and I'm really looking forward to be a member.
Great. August 15th, you are setting yourself free as well, coming out of your comfort zone. Wonderful.
Right. Thank you.
Great. So Yogesh. Oh, Yogesh is our member, right? Yogesh. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that. So yeah, this is the reason why I say we should keep our videos on. Okay, and Varsha Maheshwari.
Yeah, hello. Good morning. Happy Independence Day. I think I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm Varsha Maheshwari. Happy Independence Day to each and one and all present here. And even I'm joining it this for the first time.
May I know where did you get the information from, and
I
what are
got
your interests in joining the
information
club?
from the net.
Internet. Okay. So you were searching for something while you came across the club?
For something to improve my communication skills and be confident.
Wonderful. Then you are at the right place.
So I just saw this and I
Yes,
got,
you are at the perfect place then.
yeah.
Great. Congratulations for finding the right place. Please stay tuned till the end, and we'll also take your feedbacks, which is important to us as a club.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think we don't have more guests. Okay. Toastmaster Krati, our newest baby of VTM. Please, if you can introduce yourself, tell about your interests, just a brief introduction.
Hello, good morning to everyone and happy Independence Day. So I'm Krati Purohit and this is my second meeting or a first meeting as a Toastmaster. So my interest took me to Toastmasters because I love communicating, I love networking, and I want to improve my public speaking skills. So I choose Toastmaster as a platform to help me out.
Great, wonderful, thank you. And I look forward to you playing a lot of roles and taking speeches and all. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who else we have? Yeah, Archana. Toastmaster Archana. Another new baby to the club.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, all fellow Toastmasters. Today is my first day as a Toastmaster in this club. And first of all, I thankful Miss Rupali, Toastmaster Rupali Ghosh, because she's knowledge me about this club and she suggests me for this club. So that's why I thankful Miss Rupali Ghosh. And my name is Archana, and sir, my communication skill is very low, so that's why I most of time I'm very hesitate about myself and self introduction. So that so I grow my communication skills and leadership skill. That's why I joined this club.
So if you are there in the 200th club, we had one of our guests who was also like you, very hesitant to come forward or talk in front of somebody, and she's now a DTM and she's a leading businesswoman. So yes, you are at the right place and you will grow with all of us together. Thank you for joining the club.
Thank you.
We have Gautam Ranjan. Gautam.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Independence Day.
Thanks. Happy Independence Day.
Same to you. I am Gautam Ranjan. I'm also thankful to Rupali Ghosh for acknowledge about the Toastmasters Club. And being a leader is not like it's about the doing right. So I want to learn leadership lesson from the Toastmasters Club. So I just joined the Toastmaster Club for that. Okay, thank you.
Great, wonderful, Gautam. So Gautam, Archana, Kriti are all new babies of our club, and you will definitely grow with the club we will also learn a lot from you as well. So with this, please stay tuned till the end. All the guests, we will also take a feedback at the end. With this, I will hand over the stage to an amazing Toastmaster who has an excellent designing skills. He's a new poster boy of our club, and he's known in the area, division, and district by 6 months in Toastmaster. So Toastmaster Anirban, the stage is yours. Please take the meeting forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Baiju. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Perfect. A very warm good morning to all my fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Come on, guys, I need a thunderous round of applause. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish all of you a very happy 75th Independence Day. Do you know why this Independence Day is very special this year? Not just because we are celebrating the 75th Independence Day, but because the celebrations for this year's Independence Day started 5 months back on 12th of March 2021. This celebration was kickstarted by our Prime Minister from Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad. Okay? And what is more interesting is that this celebration is going to continue for the 75 weeks till August 2022, which is next year. So as I said, that the celebrations began on 12th of March 2021. I want someone of you to take a guess and tell me, what is the significance of 12th March in the history of, in Indian history? Can anyone take a guess? Anyone? Quickly.
Dandi Yatra.
Perfect, perfect. So 12th March 1930 is the day on which Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, started the Dandi March. And we all know the story about Dandi March and various other stories of Indian freedom struggle by various other freedom fighters. But today I'm going to talk about some two important facts, some two, not very common known facts, which are little historical as well as scientific in nature, which are related to Indian history and especially our Indian civilization. Because when it comes to history, our knowledge is by and large, restricted to the colonial period only. So let me present to you the very first fact. And before doing that, let me ask you a question. Which is the oldest civilization of India? Anyone?
Indus Valley? Indus Valley civilization?
Yes, the Indus Valley civilization or the Harappan civilization. And it is believed to be around 3,000 to 5,000 years old. But let me debunk this theory today. Do you know that modern historians and scientists have given enough evidence to suggest that Indian civilization thrived way beyond 5,000 years, way beyond the Indus Valley civilization? And do you know how old they thrived? It is not just 5,000, 7,000 or 10,000 years. They have proved that Indian civilization existed as early as 45,000 years. Can you believe we are a thriving nation for 45,000 years? There's close to 50,000 years. So today we can proudly say that India is the cradle of modern civilization. Fact number 2. Let me ask you to identify a picture. Is my screen visible to everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Can anyone identify what is this picture? This is, I'll give you a hint. This is a place in Gujarat. Anyone take a guess?
Lothal. It is a civilization found in Lothal.
Dholavira.
Yes, Toastmaster Yashpal is right. This is the port city of Dholavira. Do you know that the port city of Dholavira existed as early as 5,000 years ago? And this used to be one of the biggest and the busiest ports in India. And there used to be a trade path from this Dholavira to the Middle East, which is the modern day, Iran, Iraq, Oman, Qatar, and all those places. And you know what is interesting? That the dominance of this place of the Indian trade was so much that from 5,000 years ago till as early as 1960s, all these countries used Indian currency as their main currency, Indian rupee as their main currency. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure if we unravel or discover more facts about Indian history, you will get amazed and you'll have plethora of reasons to love this country more and more. So on this Independence Day, let us all take a pledge that we are going to rediscover and reignite the lost, traditions of Indian culture and read about them and find about them more and more. So let us now proceed with the segments for today. So for the understanding of our guests, we have 3 segments. First is the prepared speech segment. Then we have the table topics, and then we have the evaluation session. And in order to do them smoothly, we have our tag team members. So let me first introduce our tag team members. The timer for today is Toastmaster Yashpal. So Toastmaster Yashpal, could you please come up on the stage and explain your role?
Hi. Time is the most valuable thing a person can spend in his life. Because it's most valuable, we need to have measurement of time. So good morning all fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Yashpal and I will play a role of timer today. So what does a timer do is keep track of time for all the speakers and evaluators. So we will have a rule where the prepared speeches reach 5 minutes. I will show a green card. When it reaches 6 minutes, I will show a yellow card. At 7 minutes, I will show a red card. After that, a speaker is allowed for 30 seconds max to qualify for a speech. Similar rule applies for table topics, where the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. So, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yashpal. Now, I would like to invite the R counter for today, Toastmaster Ankit.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Ankit and I have something to show you. Can all see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, this boy in this video represents every speaker, and his action of running represents the journey of every speaker giving various speeches, and the leg supports which he is using are the filler words. And my role as a counter of the day is to count number of filler words such as like, so, so that you can improve effectiveness of your speech. That's all from my side. Over to you, TM Modi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ankit, for that very innovative way of presenting your role. Now, I would like to invite our grammarian for today, Toastmaster Sri Kumar.
Hi, good morning to all. Happy Independence Day. I am the grammarian of the day. The main responsibility of the grammarian are to choose a word of the day and encourage all speakers to make use of it. Record any notable use of language by speakers during the meeting itself and of the word of the day. Give a report when prompted by the Toastmaster.
Sorry.
Grammar is important because it provides information that helps the readers comprehend. It is the structure that conveys precise meaning from the speaker to the audience. It eliminates grammatical errors from our speech, which help our audience with clear communication. Like, say, for example, let's eat grandpa, or let's eat grandpa, makes a lot of difference. So let's have a wonderful session today. Thank you.
Introduction of the
Toastmaster Shri Kumar, can I request you to introduce the word of the day and the phrase of the day?
Yeah, definitely. The word of the day is benevolence. Benevolence means giving to others basic needs without having personal reward. Usage could be, he had a benevolence of manner suited to the philanthropy. It can be gentleness, equanimity, and benevolence were native to him. It can be the chief features of Albert's character were benevolence, simplicity, and independence. The phrase of the day is, if I remember rightly, meaning we use this phrase to say that we think that we can remember something correctly, but we are not completely sure. The usage could be, if somebody asks you, do you know Varun? The reply could be, yes, I do. If I remember rightly, we met at a party about 5 months back. Or the another application would be, if somebody asks you, do you know how far is Mount Abu from Vadodara? The answer could be, if I remember rightly, it's about 7 hours journey in car from Vadodara. So the word of the day is benevolence, and the phrase of the day is, if I remember rightly. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sri Kumar, for that very benevolent way of presenting both the word of the day and the phrase of the day. Now it's time to call upon our first speaker. Our first speaker for today is Toastmaster Rudvi. And before calling Toastmaster Rudvi on stage, I would like to call her evaluator, Toastmaster Kirit, to come and explain the speech objectives.
Good morning, Anirban. Is my voice clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay. Toastmaster Ritvi is going to give project 2 today after introducing herself in project 1. And if I remember rightly, the project 1, she began with a realm of her own, if I remember rightly. Now in project 2, his idea of the project 2 is to organize a speech, organize a complete speech on any subject she likes and wait for the feedback. Whatever feedback she gets in this particular project, she has to incorporate in the third project, giving the same speech, or she can give a different speech also. But the feedback which is pointed out has to be tried to be incorporated. The whole idea is to make her a complete speaker by the project 3. Rutvi, as we all know, has a musical voice, very charming personality, and we all saw in the last 200 session how beautifully she sang. So I am sure the title of her speech is Book and Me. So it surprises me whether she likes the book or she dislikes the book. We'll know in the course of her speech. So all the best to Toastmaster Rutvi for her project 2, Book and Me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirit. May I request Toastmaster Rutvi to check your audio and video?
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Toastmaster Rudvi, books and me. Books and me, Toastmaster Rudvi.
Maybe this is why we read and why in moments of darkness we return to books to find words for what we already know. How many of us are passionate readers? And how many of you agree to the above quote? When I read this quote by Alberto Manguel, I couldn't agree more. It was making itself true even in that moment. Good morning to all Toastmasters and guests. My name is Ritvi Shah and I have been an avid reader all my life. I strongly believe that in every book we read, we find new bits and pieces of ourselves. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about how books have played a very important role in making me who I am. But before that, let me tell you a bit about myself. I was born and brought up in Vadodara. I live with my parents and younger sister. My father is a civil engineer and owns a business in trading and application of construction chemicals. My mother has an MBA in finance and is currently working at a tax consultant. My sister is a third year student at Nursi Monji, Mumbai. She's studying BPharm plus MBA integrated course. I myself am a BC graduate from Symbiosis International University, Pune, and I'm going to Canada for further studies in January 2022. Currently, I'm focusing on developing some skills which are necessary for a career in management. It is also one of the reasons why I have joined Toastmasters. I'm also working on some hobbies and have taken up classes like basketball, yoga, singing, and guitar. Books to me are like a good friend. They've been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. As a kid, my mother used to read me stories every day. By the time I was in second standard, I could read, write, and understand English, Hindi, and Gujarati fluently, and thus started my reading journey. Whenever I read a book, I get so engrossed in it that I can vividly imagine all of it. It is as if I am standing right there and that all of the story is happening in front of my eyes. One of my favorite genre is mysteries. I love reading books with mysteries and spies or detectives in them. Nancy Drew series is the first set of books I remember reading. It is about an amateur detective, Nancy Drew, and her adventures of solving various crimes. I used to read it in nights, sitting alone in my room, and I used to be so into it that whenever my mom called or came into the room, I used to get scared because it felt like I had been caught red-handed, trespassing along with Nancy Drew. But what is it that I learned from Nancy Drew? How did it contribute to making me who I am? I'm not becoming a detective. Well, Nancy Drew taught me what being independent really meant. She taught me that while I should be capable of and be able to do my own work, I should not hesitate when I need the help. Similarly, every book I read taught me something and made me a better person. I went on to read amazing books. Did you know that my dream is to one day be able to travel the world? I want to go around the world and learn about different cultures and cuisines. I want to meet people and know their stories. And I want to capture all this on my camera. But how did I know this is what I want to do? You guessed it right, books. Every story happens somewhere, and each description is unique in its own way. When I read books, I get curious about all these places. I learned about some amazing and some very weird cultures. All this always gets me excited. This is what brings a childlike sparkle in my eyes. There's a book called Blackwater Lilies by Michelle Bussey. I didn't really enjoy this book because the story was very confusing. But it's a murder mystery which takes place near a bridge in French painter Monet's garden in Rivere. The description was very detailed and so beautiful that I decided to look up this bridge on the internet. Lo and behold, it was exactly like I had and you could have imagined it. This got me all the more excited about fulfilling my dream one day. Next, let me talk about another genre of books, the non-fiction self-help books or biographies. I never found them interesting until I passed out of school. I was reluctant even after that. But one of my teachers at a crash course class made it compulsory for all of us to read The Alchemist. This book is, according to me, a great way to build your interest in non-fiction books. I got hooked and I started reading a lot of self-help books. One book that I utterly love is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. It came into my life at the perfect time, my late teens. Teenage is a time when most of us face an emotional roller coaster and a lot of unnecessary drama. It is also a time when there is so much uncertainty and anxiety about what next. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari gives you a very practical and practicable strategies for leading a calm and healthy life. Even if you follow just one of his strategies every day, it creates a huge difference. It helped me collect my thoughts, organize them, and get a clearer picture of who I am and who I want to be. It made me realize that it was okay to dream big and fear it, but it was also very important to work and make it true. And my flight to Canada will be my first step towards fulfilling all my dreams. At the end, I'd like to request everyone to read at least one book in their lives, because books let you travel without moving your feet. They let you learn so much sitting at your house. And like Garrison Keillor says, books are like gifts you can open again and again. And who doesn't like gifts, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rudvi, for that wonderful speech. Now it's time to call upon our second speaker for today, and he is Toastmaster Krunal. And before calling him, I would like to invite his evaluator, Toastmaster Gitanjali, to come on the stage and explain the speech objectives.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Please. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Namaskar and very good morning to each one of you. Toastmaster Krunal, today you will present your speech of level 2 based on the project Introduction to Toastmaster Mentoring from the path Persuasive Influence. The purpose of this project is to clearly define how Toastmaster envisions mentoring. Also, you will share the impact of importance of having a mentor when you are a protege. Timer, please note, his allotted timings are 5 to 7 minutes. Your speech title, The Secret. Let's enjoy the revelation of the secret of mentor-mentee relation by Toastmaster Kunal. All the best, Toastmaster Kunal. Rock the meeting. Thanks, and over to you, Toastmaster Anirban. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gitanjali. May I request Toastmaster Krunal to check his audio and video?
Yeah, am I audible clearly?
Yes, you are both audible and visible.
And may I request everyone to please switch on your camera if you are in a presentable position. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Gautam. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Toastmaster Krunal, the secret, Toastmaster Krunal.
I got married in the year of 2001. And many of my married Toastmasters friends would agree that the moment your marriage date is announced, you will start to get some unsolicited advice from your friends that what would be the secret of happy marriage life. So that happened with me as well. One of my friends came to me, now, the secret of happy marriage life is trust. Remember that. I said, okay. Another friend came to me. My friend, it is all about understanding. Remember that. I said, okay, thanks for the advice. One more friend came to me. Dunya, it is all about adjustment. Nothing more than that. Please remember that. If you want happy marriage life, it is all about adjustment. Good morning to my Toastmasters of the day today and my fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm sure you also must have experienced these kind of things. And when it happened to me, and after spending almost 2 decades in the relationship, what I discovered that they were not wrong, but they were not completely right as well. It is not only about trust. It is not only about understanding. It is not only about adjustment. There is one more important element for the happy marriage life? Can anybody guess what it is?
Love.
Respect.
Okay.
Health.
No, my experience is slightly different. It is about having a good and punctual maid in your life. Yes, my friends. After spending 2 decades, what I have realized that the quality of your relationship is directly proportionate to the quality of maid you have in your life. If you have a good maid, you have a higher quality of the relationship. If your maid is not so good, then your relationship also will start tumble. 2 months before, our family has experienced the bliss. Guess what? We had a new maid in our home, and the maid was so punctual, so adjustable, that we felt that it is not only maid who came into our life, but along with the maid, peace, harmony, and happiness has also entered in our life. We were all adjusted according to her schedule. 12:30, whether I am hungry or not, I had to finish my lunch because the maid will come. But I was okay with that. So far, the peace, harmony, and happiness is remain in the home. Unfortunately, that did not last for long. After 1 month, the maid stopped coming. When we inquired, we came to know that maid is not interested to work anymore. And the life came on hold. Everything was on standstill. It was not only maid that made an exit. Along with the maid, peace, harmony, and happiness that also vanished from our life. I realized that under what circumstances Newton would have discovered the first law of motion, which says that the object in the rest will remain in the rest unless and until outside force is applied on it. I am sure his maid would have also disappeared for months together, and he would have observed that in the home nothing is moving. But we learned to remain self-reliant with that. They say that we are the country of 130 crore people. But I give you a dare that in these 130 crore people, try to find a good maid, a good electrician, a good plumber. You will have a hard time. In this country, it is very easy to find a God. But it is very difficult to find a maid who can adjust as per our schedule. So I have revealed you the secret of happy marriage life. This is my own discovery, that equation that the quality of the relationship is directly proportionate to the quality of the maid you have at your home. Because in India, when a person gets married and he spent around 20 years in the relationship, either he will become a philosopher or he will become a stand-up comedian. Chances are 50-50. So I don't know whether you will gauge me in philosophy or maybe on the stand-up comedian, but I am just sharing my experience openly. And since I have revealed the secret of happy marriage life, I am using this platform to urge you all that please help me. Please help me to get a good and adjustable maid from the country of 130 crore people. We are struggling, and my quality of relationship is now on your hand. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Wow, stupendous speech. I think I can so correlate with your speech that you have given today. Wonderful, amazing. So now it's time to move on to our third speaker for today, who is Toastmaster Vinod. And before calling him on stage, I'd like to call the evaluator for Toastmaster Vinod, Toastmaster Yogesh.
Good morning, everybody. Am I audible, visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Someone saying something? Okay. So my target speaker, Toastmaster Vinod, is going to attempt the project 2 of the level 1. This project normally consists of 3 assignments. The number 1 will be giving a speech. Number 2 will be getting it evaluated and capture the feedback. And number 3 will be again delivering a speech incorporating what the feedback was received. My target speaker is going to attempt his first speech of this project today, which will be from 5 to 7 minutes under the path motivational strategy. And his topic for the speech is how to strengthen the relationship. So good luck to Toastmaster Vinod. Over to you.
Yeah. Good morning to all. I am visible and audible.
You are visible in a 90-degree.
Yeah. 90.
Then
1
can you
minute.
adjust
1
it?
minute. No. Yes.
Yes, you're visible.
Yeah. Good morning, all Toastmaster. Actually, something common between me and all Toastmaster. You know what? Everybody want good relationship between family, between society, and with friends. But anybody know how we can strengthen our relationship with other? Actual relationship is nothing. This is the vibration exchange between two souls. I hope we are listening first time this. So relationship is not only about what you are doing for other person, but it is also important what we are thinking for other. Dear Toastmaster, I remember when I was at the age of 15, I have one sibling, Alok Singh. We are quarreling a lot. My father was become upset, but my mother was very genius. She told, I know you both are loving very much, although you are quarreling. Your quarrel is the love. But we don't understand what my mother was telling. But an event what changed our life. In 1997, I was suffering from hepatitis B. At that time, my father admitted me in Jaunpur district, one hospital. At that time, I was struggling from death and life. That doctor is not able to identify what disease I have. I told my brother, I don't want to take treatment in this hospital. Please shift me in BHU. He told us, I will do it. That day, he fight with doctor of that hospital, and my father also, he convinced my father, I want to shift my brother to BHU. Second day, I was shifted in BHU for treatment. At that time, doctor find out I am suffering from hepatitis B. That disease was very critical. If anybody with me was took decision. He lived with me. In hospital, he was with me for 15 days. When I cure, at that we feel new relationship between us. Every time what I want, what I tell, he follow all the thing. I realize something between us. At that time, I remember my mother word. You love with each other. Yes, I love with my brother. He loved me. That's why he spent 15 days in critical situation with me. And he was saved my life. My friends, only two strategy to build good relationship. First, with deep love, with positive thought. We are thinking, we are doing a lot of things to other physical thing. I am giving money. This is good relation. No. Your thought process must be with love, with positive. In society, you see a lot of parent-child relationship issue, a lot of husband-wife relationship issue. Why this is happening? Every husband are working for his wife 12 hour, 15 hour, 18 hour. When he come at the home, they are not live with peace because their mental stability is not proper. So please, we want to take care with physical and mental, both health. Second, when we are working at workplace with a smiling face, everybody want to talk to you, discuss with you. A smiling face is the best tool. Everybody attract with you. I think if our face is smiling, our thought is positive. If we are thinking positive to other, that person must be interact with us, talk with us, because we are energy. When we are touched to other energy, they will definitely attract with us. Our relationship become strong. Third, we need to give appreciation to everyone, because in society everybody want appreciations. If we are ready to give appreciation for a small thing, definitely our relationship become more strong. Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinod, for that wonderful speech. Now, may I request the timer to give his timing reports?
Yeah. Speaker 1, Ruthvi took exactly 7 minutes. She is qualified. Speaker 2, TM Prunal, took 6 minutes 20 seconds. Qualified. Speaker 3, Toastmaster Vinod, took 6 minutes 15 seconds. He is qualified as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yashpal. So since everybody is qualified, may I request the Zoom master to launch the poll for the best speaker.
So please don't be surprised if you don't see Toastmaster Kunal's name, because he's at level 3 and he opted out of the voting and let Ruthvi and Vinod be in there. So it's his personal choice. Thank you.
If Toastmaster unable, we got enough votes, we can move forward.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sai. Now, moving ahead, we have a very interesting session of table topics. But before that, it's Independence Day. So we all need some fun activities, right? What do you say, guys? Should we have some fun activities?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
yes.
So are going to have a small trivia, an India quiz, online India quiz that is going to be there for you. Now, since we don't have much time, so there are going to be 6 questions. Each question, you will get 10 seconds and you will have 4 multiple choices. So I'll quickly share the link in the chat box and you can quickly log in to the link. Just give me a moment. So the link is there in the chat. I request everybody of you to log in with your own names. Don't write some Redmi, iPhone and things like that, because we want to evaluate. Varun is there, Sai is there. Come on, everyone, log in fast. I can see only 9 people till now. There are 32 participants. $18 people. Come on, guys, do it fast. This is going to be a very basic quiz, and let us test your knowledge about India, how much you know about India. So let me also log in from my end. $23 people, more people, please log in. Okay, so I hope we have, most people on board. So I think we can begin. Can we begin? Everyone, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so here we go. You'll get, as I said, 10 seconds for each question. And your first question comes on your way. Come on, guys. Very easy question. Don't prompt the answers, anyone. Time's up. Next question on your way. And here we have the third question. Great, we are all maintaining so much decorum. Nobody is prompting the answers. Everybody wants to win. That's great. The next question. Four seconds, 3 seconds. Do it fast, guys. Very easy question. This can be a little bit tricky. And here we are with the last question. Here we go. It's a very easy question.
Very easy.
Wonderful. So that brings us to the end of the quiz, and I'm not going to announce the result as of now. Let's wait for the last segment. And moving ahead, we have a very interesting session by Toastmaster Ashwin. He is going to be the table topic master for today. I request Toastmaster Ashwin to come on the stage and proceed with the table topics.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Anirban, for handing over the stage to me. I hope I am audible and visible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you. So today, if I remember rightly, we are also here encourage. I mean, we are also here having the diversity in our club. The new guests are coming. Majority of our women only. So we are also, in fact, increasing the women empowerment in our club and in society also. This is clearly visible that majority of the women are trying to learn something new. They just want to grow in their life, and they just want not to stay at home only. They want to do really something different in their life. So with that, I would like to ask first question to our distinguished guest, Dhwani Shukla. So my question is, freedom or money, which one you will choose and why? I repeat the question, freedom or money, which one you will choose and why? Over to you, guest Dhwani Shukla.
Am I audible, Ashwinji?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for your question. Your question is my selection from freedom or money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely I will choose freedom because today we are celebrating this day, Independence Day, due to freedom. So it is very much important. And with freedom, we can do anything. We have a choice. We can do whatever we wish. And wish means our dreams. If somebody else don't have dreams, he or she cannot achieve anything in life. So dream means goals are very much important. So with freedom, we can have a choice to dream anything, decide goals, as well as follow our goals. So with achieving goals, ultimately we are going to get whatever we wish. So I would choose freedom for against money. Thank you, Ashwinji.
Yeah, very good, Dhwani. Thanks. So now moving on to the next question for the table topic. I would like to ask this question to our guest, Priyanka Dave. So the question is, your happiest moment in your life? I repeat the question, your happiest moment in your life. Over to you, Priyanka.
Thank you so much, sir, for this question and for answering your question. My happiest moment of life was becoming. I couldn't, like, there are many of the happiest moments in my life, but I could say if I say as per my work-wise happiest moment was when I trained more than 150 interns during my internship period. That was it was a virtual interaction, but yes, it was a big achievement and happiest moment of my life. If I remember correctly, it was during the summer internship program, and I was very beloved for that opportunity which was provided to me. Thank you, sir. I hope I have answered your question correctly.
Yeah, just for your knowledge, Priyanka and all other guests also, it is, you will have to speak at least around 2 minutes. So, but it's okay. You spoken around, I think, 1 minute. So it's okay. Thank you.
I'll make a note of this, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. My third question is to Toastmaster Archana, our newly joined Toastmaster. The question is, three people in your life who has intensely or immensely contributed to your success. I repeat the question, three people in your life who has immensely contributed to your success. Over to you, Toastmaster Archana.
I'm audible. Hello.
Yes,
I'm audible, sir.
Sir, my
Yes,
question
you
is three people in my life who has increased me and success me. Uh, first of all, I and to my father, my mom, and my friends.
Toastmaster Archana, I just would like to clarify one thing. I am really sorry for the minor mistake I made. So I am just spelling out that it is question, but it is not question. It is the topic on which you need to speak for at least 2 minutes. So I just clarifying it. I am really sorry for the confusion. Okay, I think you have done with your topic answer, Archana. So let me move to the next topic, which I'm going to ask to our very clever Toastmaster, Toastmaster Yogesh. If you were handling the Kashmir issue instead of our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, how would you have handled it differently? My question is, if the topic is, if you would have handled Kashmir issue instead of Jawaharlal Nehru, how you would have handled it differently? Over to you, Toastmaster Yogesh.
Good morning, Toastmaster Ashwin,
Wait a minute.
and thanks for the topic.
Yogesh,
Yeah.
I think since we are not allowed to speak on anything on politics, it is better to skip this question and move to the next one.
So Prunal, I was going to say next line was my same. Going to be this was the same.
Yeah.
This will be a political topic.
Let us keep this question.
Okay. Yeah, skip it and Ashwin, you can give another chance because I already have a virtual time on the screen for as a evaluator. So let someone else do it.
Okay. Then I'll ask my next question to topic to Toastmaster Pawan. That if you are joining any new organization, then which will be your 3 topmost priority? I repeat my question. If you are joining any new organization, which will be your 3 topmost priority for initial days? Over to you, Toastmaster Pawan. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was muted. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Toastmaster Ashwin? Okay, thank you. Yes, so that's a really interesting topic. And my first priority will be, I will try to join Neuro-Linguistic Programming Association, which is one of my dreams. That's because I see that it's a need of the hour, because there are a lot of people who have the feeling of benevolence and they really take care of many things. However, as far as I can see, or if I rightly remember, I have read about certain incidences where people actually get confused and they suffer a lot in their personal area. So in this pursuit, actually feel like neuro-linguistic programming and people who have such interest, you can include me as well, it will help people to get over such predicaments. So definitely I'll choose that. Apart from that, if it is the second choice, then definitely I'll get into the share market because that's my second interest. And the final one would be writing, because that is what actually motivates me a lot to sit at the desk. So thank you so much. So over to Toastmaster Aswin. That's my answer.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pawan. Now moving on to the next topic. I would like to ask this. I would like to give this topic to our guest, Varsha Maheshwari. So the topic is, if you have accumulated 100 crore Indian rupees, then how you will spend those money? I repeat the question. If you have accumulated 100 crore Indian rupees, then how you will spend those monies. Over to you, Varsha.
If I have accommodated this 100 crore rupees, I would spend in parts. Like I will spend on education, educating the children who are uneducated, who are not having a preference to get educated. Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Hello.
Please continue.
Hello.
We are able to hear you, Varsha.
Hello. Hello.
Varsha, we are able to hear you. Yeah.
Hello.
We are able to hear you. Please continue.
Hello. Is it audible?
Yes, you are audible, Varsha. Please continue.
Okay, sorry for the network issue. Second will be charity. And bas, I will just spend on these two things only.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
obviously self-development also, sorry.
Thank you. So my next topic is to Toastmaster Kalpesh, that if you are a VTM president, then which are the three things you will improve upon? I repeat the question. If you are a VTM president, then which are the three things you will improve upon?
Morning.
Toastmaster Kalpesh.
Yeah, thank you, Ashwin, for this topic. So, if I would be a VTM president for this club, I really don't know what to do, because I am not very much involved in this, and I do not know very much of the roles which the VTM is handling on at this moment. Okay, but if I was given a chance to become the president of this club, one of the things which I could do is I could make this club into two parts. One is having only a new joiner, and one with blend of the two, means there are the two, 50% of the new joiner and 50% of the good one, so that everyone will get a good opportunity, even though I am not participating, but it will be good for all the new member to get more chances, while speaking. That's the thing.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpesh. Now moving on to the next topic, I would like to ask this. I would like to give this topic to Vignesh. So the topic is your topmost failure in your life and learnings from it. I repeat the question: your topmost failure in your life and learnings from it. Over to you, Vignesh.
Yeah, thanks, Teletopic Masters. The topmost failure, I mean, I don't know whether I should say it is a failure, but this brings me nostalgic memories of my school cricket match. So I was playing the under 13 game, and I was bowling the last over of the match. So I bowled the 13th over, and I was supposed to be bowling the 15th over, and it was going well. So I realized that 1 over, I mean 6 balls, 2 runs to win. So I had taken the first ball, I had taken a wicket, second ball a dot, third ball a dot, fourth ball a wicket, fifth ball a single. So 1 ball, 2 runs to win. So I bowled a wide, and it went to a tie, and the next ball was a no ball. So I think it was a very, very unfortunate moment, or I would say consider that a failure in a sense. I realized that I think there is a lot of things which happen or go through in your mind. Thankfully for me, we happened to get a rematch and we were able to win that match again. So what I realized is, many instances we think that people, the failure is something which is not non-redeemable, but I realized that destiny favors the brave, and we were able to redeem the match again, and we went on to win the trophy. So I think that was, you suddenly pulled me or brought me back all those nostalgic memories. Thanks for that opportunity.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Vignesh. Now, moving to the next topic, I would like to give this topic to Toastmaster Krati. So the topic is your most liked book and 3 learnings out of it. I repeat the question, your most liked book and 3 learnings out of it.
Okay, so my most liked book is a motivational book, On Fire. If I'm not wrong, I just forget the author's name. But yeah, it was my favorite book, one of the favorite book, because the story was very motivational, and the stuff was like, we can imagine that this much incidents can be happen in someone's life, because the people was burned life, and because of that as well, he keeps on moving on. And the learnings was like, if I remember rightly, that the person didn't stop that if I am a disabled or having a disease or disabilities, I should not stop, I should keep moving and moving. And he improved him, and now he's a very big author and another business and entrepreneur. So this encouraged me to, yes, whatever happenings in my life happen, I will keep on moving. And he also done an act of benevolence, that he started an NGO for the people who are suffered from burnings or something like disease, so that they would not suffer from a financial crisis or something like which he suffered in his life, so that he could help the people who suffered the same. So I really like the author and the book. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Krati. Now moving on to the next topic, I would like to give this topic to Toastmaster Ronak. So the topic is, if you are a manager and you have hired one new joinee into your team, then which are the 3 topmost expectations will be from him? I repeat the questions. If you are manager and hiring a new joinee in your team, then which are the 3 topmost expectations from him? Over to you, Toastmaster Ronak. Toastmaster Ronak is there in call? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you are audible.
I can't see Ronak. I think he had left.
Oh, sorry. Then I will divert this question to Toastmaster Kunal then.
Can you repeat?
Over to you, Toastmaster Kunal.
Can you repeat the question, please? Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, the question is, if you are a manager and hiring a new joinee in your team,
the topic
then
is,
which are the 3 expectations from him for the initial days?
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much, Table Topic Master, for giving me this topic. And once again,
no, it is to me. Your voice is not coming clear.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Now it's
okay. Thanks. And request everyone to please mute your devices so that the recording also would be perfect. So thank you once again, Table Topic Master, and once again, good morning to all the guests and Toastmasters. If I would be a hiring manager, what would be the basic 3 things I would look for the person to be a part of my team? Tabletop, yeah. So the first thing I would look forward is the integrity, because I believe that skill is something that you can impart over a period of time, but integrity is basically the core of that person. So the person has to be integrated with high integrity. The second thing I would look for the person is flexibility or agile learning to new skills, adjusting into the new environment. And the third thing I would definitely look forward is that person should be smarter than me. He should have a, I would say, the vision or the thinking capacity where I feel tunneled. He should look for the possibilities. If the person is smarter than me, then and then it would be possible to grow the organization or to develop more leader as well. So these are the things I would definitely look for the person if I would get a chance to hire the same. Thank you, and over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Krunal. Now, looking at the time limitations, I would like to conclude the session. And I really thanks all the table topic speakers for their such a nice speech. And I'm also really sorry for somewhat confusion initially when I was starting the session. So now I would like to ask timer Toastmaster Yashpal to present the timing reports.
It needs courage and presence of mind for table topics, and I appreciate everybody who participated. I will start with Dhwani. She took 1 minute 11 seconds. Priyanka took 50 seconds. Archana took 50 seconds. Pawan took 1 minute 41 seconds. Varsha took 1 minute 2 seconds. Kalpesh took 1 minute 19 seconds. Vignesh took 1 minute 43 seconds. Toastmaster Krati took 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Kunal took 1 minute 18 seconds. All qualify except Priyanka and Archana, who took 50 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yashpal, for the timers report. Now, I would like to request Zoom Master to launch the poll, and so that we all can vote for the best speaker. Thank you, Zoom Master. Now I would like to hand over the stage to our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Adil. Over to you, Toastmaster Adil.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rashmi. Good morning, everyone, and happy Independence Day. Our freedom fighters and leaders worked really hard to give us the freedom that we are enjoying today. We've also faced hiccups during the journey, but they didn't give up and improved upon the setbacks in a similar way. Our Toastmasters are always improving, speech after speech, by great evaluation by our evaluator. I would like to call upon Toastmaster Kiran to evaluate speech of Toastmaster Ludwig. Toastmaster Kiran.
Yes, thank you, Adil. Is my voice clear again?
Yes.
Okay. I will now start evaluation of Toastmaster Rutvi's project speech 2 and books and me. First, I will say the positive points of Toastmaster Rutvi's speech, because that is the way I would begin this time. And there are 7 positives I could see in her speech. First was beginning with a question. Now, the question, many people begin with the question, But she began the question which was relevant to her topic, books and me. That's very important because you put some vague question which is not related to your topic, it's not a good idea. So she did it very well. Second very important thing she did was the feedback of the first speech. Now, the first speech she had given, if I remember rightly, she did not introduce herself properly. That is what the feedback Madam Gitanjali had given her. And she corrected it here itself by briefly introducing herself and everything about her in the second part of the beginning. Then he briefly moved to the topic, main topic, the content of it. And that transition was so superb that we didn't even feel. She moved to the body and then to the conclusion effortlessly. Fifth important point was content. I always stress on the content of the speech, and Rutvi made it sure that her content was very rich. When she talked about book, it was not an empty talk about books. She quoted the books and she set an examples also out of the books. I think the picture of bridge which she said is it's in my mind and everybody's mind that she went in to see where is that bridge, and it exactly met her imagination. Very interestingly, she described the book itself. And then she said, as a teenager, as an adult, her inquisitivity was increased by the books. This shows the richness of the content of the speech because we just body is the main thing where almost in the speech contest also 55 marks are for the content of the speech. So she did that very well. So beautiful usage of words she used. And I think it was really remarkably crafted so that the words were very, very effective. And the conclusion, the seventh point, which I would say positive is, gifts you can open again and again. She said the books are the gifts which you can open again and again. With that, she gave the importance of the speech. Now, I'm not going to be very benevolent also, and in the negatives, I would say that she said she was reading. Everybody probably have noted that she was reading the speech. But I will be benevolent again because she was having down the dengue fever. She couldn't practice enough, and that's why she had to read the speech. Voice modulation is what she should attempt because it was monologue, almost in the same tone. Body usage was not done because she was holding the speech in her hand. If she had put the speech on some stand, probably her hands would be free. She would have demonstrated some beautiful gestures. And I would suggest that she practice the same speech without the notes, incorporating whatever I have suggested in her next project before she flies to Canada. So all the best to Toastmaster Dhruti for the next project. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for this evaluation.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kiran. And I'm sure that Prithvi would work upon the evaluation. And I surely believe that you are a Ronaldo fan because you spotted out 7 right effect. Moving on, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Gitanjali to evaluate Toastmaster Krunal speech. Toastmaster Gitanjali. You are on mute.
Now I'm audible? Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you, Ji. Jai Hind to each one of you. First of all, hats off to TM Krunal, Toastmaster Krunal, for your dedication, devotion for our Toastmaster Club. Our club teaches us benevolence as the first principle. Your love for this club proved that you are a true benevolent Toastmaster. Yesterday you were traveling and today you are on the stage to present your speech on a very smiling face. Indeed, it was a beautiful speech, humorous speech. Your speech title, The Secret, created suspense among the audience. Audience liked your presentation because it was full of fun and humor. Your opening was very interesting. All the 3 parts of your speech were nicely interrelated with each other. Small anecdotes of your life about marriage and maid in your presentation not only enhanced your speech, but added fun and life to your speech. Quite a good extent, you were able to captivate the minds of the audience like a magician. Your body language, voice quality, eye contact, facial gestures were perfectly in tune with the flow of your speech. Technically, it was sound presentation. Your acting was super. But actually, I'm not happy with your presentation, though so many good components were there in your speech. But in your presentation, you could not fulfill the speech objectives of your evaluation sheet, of your project. Nowhere. It is a project of Toastmaster mentoring, about Toastmaster mentoring, but nowhere you have mentioned about that. Thus, one little recommendation to you. Please, before presenting your speech, go through your evaluation sheet thoroughly. If I remember rightly, you were the winner of humorous speech contest of last year. You raised the bar of expectation. Thus, we expect great speeches from you. Because all of us you consider as the great speaker of this club, and we look at you as a role model. So, in future, we hope that we'll listen many more good speeches from you. All the best and thanks. Over to you, G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gitanjali. And being a new Toastmaster and learning from two seasoned Toastmasters, so it's great. And thank you for the evaluation. Moving on, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Yogesh to evaluate Toastmaster Vinod's speech. Toastmaster Yogesh.
Good morning, everybody. Am I audible, visible?
Yes.
Thank you. Once again, good morning. And let me start with congratulating Toastmaster Vinod for his wonderful speech entitled How to Strengthen the Relationship. Toastmaster Vinod's speech informed us exactly what we needed. Success mantra to improve our relationship. Deep love, smile, and appreciation are the three buzzword or keywords from his speech which helps in strengthening our relationship. In one word, I could say, just be benevolent. The speech had a very good opening. He started off with a question that aren't we looking for this thing? Then he made himself comfortable and connected his theme with a personal story. He narrated an incident from his life with his brother, which had all the three message points which he was trying to emphasize. The love between the brothers, the appreciation for a brother, and how the relationship of them got strengthened. The speech has an actionable message for all the listeners. It was not a monologue. It was an actionable thing which could be a takeaway for us. A Toastmaster Vinod had a natural hand movements while giving out his speech, which shows that he was engrossed in his story. He was engrossed with his message. He was involved with his speech. Although his speech was very good, I would like to suggest few observations which we can take his speech to the next level. Number one, pauses. He started his speech with a very high note. He ended his speech with very high note, and he kept the same high pitch and note throughout the speech. I would request him to use pauses, especially after the question which he started with the speech. He asked a question to an audience and continued with the story. He can take a pause there to see what audience has to say. He can take a pause after a story to put an impact on the audience of what emotion he is impacting. Like I said, he has a natural hand movements. I would like to see in the next speech a control version of it with purposeful hand movements timed in his speech. For an example, he was giving us 2 points or the message. He could simply count that, saying that number 1 is deep love, number 2 is a smile, and number 3 is strengthening the relationship, instead of just saying this way. I would also like normally him to adjust his camera in a way forward and in a very perfect way. If possible, normally he could use a landscape mode instead of a portrait mode, which he was using. Because in portrait mode, your virtual stage gets narrowed down. Hence, these 3 points will enhance his speech. And if I rightly remember, or if I remember rightly, same kind of improvements I have to normally put into my speech when I was starting my Toastmaster journey. So I will just say, best of luck, implement the points, and make your speech to the great level next time. Thank you.
Thank you. I will take your point for future.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yogesh. It was an exhaustive evaluation and you covered all the points in the exact flow of the Toastmaster Vinod speech. Now, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Yashpal to give the timers report for the evaluators.
Toastmaster Kirit took 2 minutes 59 seconds qualified. Toastmaster Gitanjali took 3 minutes 5 seconds qualified. Toastmaster Yogesh took 3 minutes 29 seconds qualified.
Thank you so much. I would request Zoom Master to launch the poll for the best evaluator. Thank you so much. Moving on. Leaders wouldn't have been able to give the right impact without the help from others, which was rightly mentioned by presiding officer in the anecdote. Similar is our tag team who always support our speakers. So I would like to call upon our counter, Toastmaster Ankit, to give his report. Toastmaster Ankit.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Our table topic master, Ashwin, said 85 hours, 6 so, and 3 times. Guest Dhwani said 20 hours. Guest Priyanka, 5 hours. Toastmaster Archana, 4 hours. Toastmaster Pavan, 2 hours. And guest Varsha said 3 hours. Toastmaster Kalpesh said 11 hours. Guest Vignesh said 14 hours. Toastmaster Kriti Purohit said 13 hours and 3 so. Toastmaster Kunal. In his speech, Toastmaster Kunal was flawless, but in table topic, he said 3 hours and 1 so. Now, I would mention about Toastmaster Rutvi said only 1 hour. And Toastmaster Vinod, flawless in count of filler words. Now, Toastmaster Kirit, 7 hours. Toastmaster Yogesh, 1 hour during evaluation and 2 hours while in table topic. And Toastmaster Gitanjali, flawless. And now I would suggest one thing, that if we want to skip saying ahs and then we can use pauses, which here many speakers had used. Like Toastmaster Vinod used, and Toastmaster Gitanjali also could speak ah and at 2 or 3 points I noticed. But she paused at that point and didn't spoke about it. So that's all from my side. Over to you, TM Modi, a general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ankit, for spotting out the clutches that all the speaker has. Moving on, I would like to call upon grammarian Sri Kumar to give his report. Toastmaster Sri Kumar.
Hi, Sri Kumar here. Overall, the word of the day and the phrase of the day, it was used by Anirban Ghosh at the beginning, Kriti Madani at the beginning. Then in between, the participants did not speak about the word of the day and phrase of the day. Then towards the end, starting from Krati, Kirti, Kirit, Gitanjali and Yogesh, they used the words and the phrase for the day. Specifically, with respect to the grammar, I have a word of recommendation to TM Vinod. With regard to the pronunciations, maybe he can see his speech after this session, and probably he can improve upon certain words like was, pronunciation can be improved. And certain sentences like I love with my brother could be simply put I love my brother. And some words like simply face or a simple or smiling face can be a smiling face kind of a thing. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sri Kumar, for the grammarian report. Moving on, I would now give the overall meeting report. So room opened at 9:42 a.m. We went live on YouTube at 9:59 a.m. Meeting started at 10 a.m. sharply. Sergeant at Arm, Toastmaster Sai, gave all the ground rules perfectly and effectively put forward club mission. Presiding officer, 30-second silence was really a great way to honor a freedom fighter. Guests were welcomed by presiding officer, and he gave a great anecdote about charismatic, hardworking, and benevolent civilian Vijay Kramnik, and great effort by 300 women to spur everyone. Then Toastmaster of the Day, Anirban, gave a beautiful introduction about the theme and elevated our patriotism by unraveling Indian history, and also great initiative by putting in between quiz to make all audience and all the guests at one, interacting with all the Toastmaster and guests. Toastmaster Anirban introduced all the role players perfectly and also explained briefly about Toastmaster meeting format so that all guests know how the Toastmaster meeting flow. Timer Toastmaster Yashpal and grammarian Toastmaster Sri Kumar, despite being debutant role player, both of them gave due justice to the role. Our counter Toastmaster Ankit presented role beautifully by sharing video and observed each speaker carefully and gave flawless report. All three speakers gave due justice to the speech title and allotted time, alongside bringing best speech that they can give. There were some technical hiccups here and there, but after that, meeting was seamless. Table topic master, Toastmaster Ashwin, brought really good topics where all the speaker had to think and imagine and ponder about before speaking, even though there were some technical and topic issue during the table topic, but it was taken forward in positive manner, and that's the way to go about. Table topic speakers, guest Dwani, guest Priyanka, Toastmaster Archana, Toastmaster Pavan, guest Varsha, Toastmaster Kalpesh, Vignesh, Toastmaster Krati, and Toastmaster Krunal. If I remember rightly their names and the order, gave outstanding prompt speeches despite difficult topics. All guests were included in table topic as well. Evaluator gave exhaustive report, which I'm sure will help the speaker to work upon and give more impactful speeches hereafter. Overall, this was a really informative meeting, and I surely believe that everyone went with some learning. And over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Anirban. Thank you.
Thank you, General Evaluator Adil, for that detailed and wonderful evaluation. Excellent job. So now it's time to unveil the results of the quiz which we had in the last segment. And I am really surprised to see that the members are so enlightened about India that it was a very tough competition. It was a real neck-to-neck competition, as we say. So let me quickly share the results of the quiz, and here we go. So I'm going to announce the name of the top 5 participants in the list. And here they are: Toastmaster Baiju, Toastmaster Krati, Toastmaster Yashpal Gohil, Toastmaster Kirit, and Toastmaster Gautam. So great job. Congratulations to all of you. And now it's time to end today's session. And let us all end today's session on a little patriotic note, right? So I request all of you to unmute yourself, and together we are going to sing Sare Jahan Se Acha. So I request all of you to unmute yourself, and to assist the chorus, I would request Toastmaster Gitanjali Madam to take the lead of the chorus, and you can begin whenever you are comfortable.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Should we start?
Yes, you can start.
1, 2, 3, start. Sare
सारे
jahan se
जहाँ से
acha,
अच्छा
Hindustan
हमारा
हमारा
सारे
जहाँ
जहाँ
से
हो
अच्छा,
जाता
हम
हम
बोले
बोले
गुलसिता
गुलसिता हमारा
सारे जहाँ से अच्छा,
दोस्ता हमारा हमारा सारे जहाँ से
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the members, for that beautiful chorus. And special thanks to Gitanjali ma'am for taking the lead. And now, with this, I would now like to hand over the stage to our presiding officer, the president of the club, Toastmaster Baiju. Over to you.
Thank you, Anirban. Thank you for that initiative, and thank you, Gitanjali ma'am, for that wonderful end to today's meeting. But before we end, definitely we would like to have the feedback from our guests. Dhvani Shukla, if you can give your feedback.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Yeah, definitely I will give you feedback because I was waiting for speaking in this forum. As I mentioned, I am attending this club third time. When I joined first time, I was hesitating to speak and come on camera. But at third time, I am feeling that when I will get chance to speak and come on camera. So this is the difference in my experience. So I'm very feeling good that really grateful to get this chance to attend this club. And especially I like two things from in this club, that is table topic, in which we are getting chance to like how we are feeling, and directly we are getting some topic in which we don't have idea, we don't have any preparation. So initially it was challenging, but now I'm feeling interesting. So this is difference in my experience. And second topic I like it, that is evolution, which is very much important for any communication improvement. So evolution by experts, some experienced persons, that is very much important for our improvement. So thank you so much to all of you, and once again, happy Independence Day. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Thank you, guest Dhvani, and hope to see you as a member soon, because you will be giving your prepared speeches then, and you'll also be evaluating in a few days after you become a member. So I guess you would soon be a member and join us, join our family.
Sure. Thank you.
Before moving ahead with other guests, Zoom Master, if you can initiate the polls, and while you initiate the polls, I will continue with the feedbacks. Yeah, Vignesh, if you can give your feedback, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thanks for having me here. I'm a member of the Chennai Articulators Club. My home club normally meets on Fridays. I've been missing out the Toastmaster sessions for quite some time, so I was really looking for a club in the Sunday mornings, and I'm thankful that I got an opportunity to meet up and connect with you guys. And I missed out on the initial part. I stepped in a little late, but thankfully I enjoyed being part of the table topic session, and it's fun to be here in any Toastmaster session, and I enjoyed the proceedings. I missed out on the quiz and the speeches, but I love the evaluation and the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thanks, Vignesh. So you should also be able to give us some feedbacks from what good things you follow in your club in the coming days, and keep attending.
Absolutely, I'll definitely look forward to. And
Sure.
maybe I'll invite you all to join our session Friday evenings if the time permits you to. We meet at 6:45 to 8.
Right. Yeah. Sure. We'll definitely try. Thanks. Priyanka Dave, if you can give feedback, please.
Sure. My feedback is like it was a very different sort of session which I have attended today for the very first time, and it was very nice to be a part of this club and to understand what the process is. As I mentioned, this is my first session, so I was not aware about the whole process. But so slowly and gradually, I understand that what is the table topic, what needs to be covered under the table topic, right? So I'm really looking forward for the second session to be qualified for the table topic again, and precisely to be very precise, I think I could be a very great member for this club. I think so.
Yeah, sure. You will definitely have to join the club, and we will learn together and grow together. That is the motto of our club always. And yes, each and every member plays a part in other members' Toastmasters journey. So yes, definitely you have to be a part of the club, and I would like to see you soon as a member.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Varsha Maheshwari.
Yeah, it was a very different prospect. Like we were learning also and growing also. We were learning also, and we were contributing also, like table topics. I felt hesitated in starting, but slowly and gradually I will manage it and improve my skills in public speaking. And secondly, that in everything there was an assessment, like it was a good, like particular time should be given, like in how much time we should speak. Secondly, grammatical errors should be improved. So it was a different platform. I hope even I'll be member in future.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that. Would like to see you as a member soon. Keep visiting till then. Keep visiting the meetings. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Our new Toastmaster Archana. Any feedbacks? How was your first meeting as a member?
Actually, I'm very nervous. Today is my first meeting as a Toastmaster, Baroda Toastmaster Club. It was before I attend 2 meetings before in Toastmaster Club. So this is very nice club, and I want to become a successful, and I hope I improve my communication skills, and I remove my hesitation. So thank you so much.
Sure, you will. You are at the right place. Toastmaster Krati.
Yes, so it was nice experience. I mean, my first day was very good, and I got to know the proper procedure, how a Toastmaster works, and it was very good. I got to know that how you are improving your skills, that evaluation part, that different topics you have to speak. So it was very good experience, and I really like the thing that we are learning, we are speaking, and at the same time we are like smiling, and humor was there. The humor part was my favorite. So yeah, looking forward for great planning.
Great. Thank you for that. Our another new member, Toastmaster Gautam, your feedback, please.
And once again, good morning, everyone. This was the first meeting. It was so nice to meet everyone, the new members, and to the all the Toastmasters who were already in this club. Last year, I have attended as a guest during the lockdown period. Now I have today. This was the first meeting as a Toastmaster, and it was a wonderful session. And thank you.
Great. Yeah, you took a first step a little late, but better late than never. You have done that today. So yeah, welcome to the club.
Okay, thank you.
This we come to the end of the feedback, and I would like for the members, there is an announcement. We have our moment of truth session on 29th of August, and the next month, first week, we will be having our humorous speech and evaluation contest as well. Details will follow, but just for your dates are not finalized for the contest, but for a moment of truth, we have finalized the date as 29th of August. Thank you. So Zoom Master, are ready with the results? If you can share.
Yes, Toastmaster Baiju. Let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here are the results for best speaker, evaluators, role players, table topic masters, etc. So we'll just meeting number 201, best table topic speaker. First day of your club as a member, you are winning an award. Krati Purohit. Awesome. Good start.
Thank you so much.
Best role player of the day, Anirban Ghosh. That was a wonderful TMOD role you played, and the quiz session was excellent. Thanks for that. Best supporting role player, Ankit Singh. Lovely R counter role you played today, and you had a good example, and that video was really inspiring. Thanks for that. Best evaluator for the day, Yogesh Kantak. Good detailed evaluation, and you got to a very small things and you evaluated very well, and I am sure Toastmaster Vinod will benefit from that. Thank you for that. And finally, the best prepared speaker of the day, Prithvi Shah. Though you are down with dengue, though you use notes, but your presentation was amazing. I could see that. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yes, with this, we come to the end of the celebration of 75th Independence Day, and happy Independence Day to you all. Enjoy with some sweets.
Toastmaster Baiju, before that, we'll take a quick picture.
Sure. Yeah.
So, 3, 2, 1. Yes, we have the picture. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you for everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Guests, if you have any questions or any doubts, you can stay back. We'll be here for another